Next thing I know, I'm leaving with, well over 1,000 pairs of shoes, a huge trailer, and a lot of shoes. I think it was an Avenger shoe, and she gave this boy's name. She said, this boy in my class, that's his favorite movie, and he needs a new pair of shoes. So I said, absolutely, let me figure out what size he wears. And I started thinking, okay, it's summer. And that's when I just jokingly said to the clerk, I said, how much to buy the rest of the shoes in here? Because it didn't have that many shoes. And I thought, if I could just get these for a couple dollars a pair, I can have 300 pairs of shoes. So didn't think I would hear from them. And sure enough, they did. And we made a deal to buy basically almost all what was left on the shelves. And it was about 350 pairs of shoes. My kids just said, can we buy these too? And I'm thinking, I've just bought 300 pairs of shoes and going on vacation the next day. And I just thought, I can't not try to get these. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was sitting there as they were trying to work it out. And I was thinking, I leave on a plane in a few hours. My husband's going to kill me. We do not have a trailer this big. How much is this going to cost? And, I just know that God always takes care of what he's supposed to, and it ended up being right where I wanted to be budget-wise, and it's just worked out. On the receipts, it actually says what you saved, and so I want to focus on the positive, that all these shoes on the receipts, I saved, if you total it up, almost $21,000. Right now, my den has 1,000 shoes stacked up in it. I have about 1,050 that I am solely dedicating that are kids' shoes. We haven't even counted the flip-flops. I have 3 boxes just full, and there may be 100 or 200 in there. So a bunch of shoes. I thought, if I wait just a little bit, it's going to be back to school, and we can get, these in the hands of struggling parents who can't afford shoes. So it started as that, and now I've had so many businesses contact me and individuals that we're going to turn it into a huge back to school bash, and we are going to have supplies, and we're trying to talk to a sock distributor right now. We are going to just run with it and see everything we can get in 2.5 weeks. It's a lot of shoes, but even though with as many as it is, it's just not going to be enough. Hundreds of comments and messages with parents that just, if you can't afford shoes, they're struggling with pencils on school supplies. So it is just, it's touched my heart, and I'm going to do everything I can to get as much money in the next few weeks to even maybe buy more shoes. So we're going to see what we can come up with. If they can go help one person, one child, go to school with a new pair of shoes on, it will make that child's day so much better.